Good morning student. In previous video we have completed properties of integer. In that we learn closure property, commutative property, associative property, additive identity, multiplicative identity, additive inverse, multiplicative inverse, distributive property for addition and the subtraction of the integer. In today's video, I am going to explain some question from exercise 1.2. Now, first question we already completed. In that we have to identify the properties, okay, in previous video. Now, second question is given. Write down the pair of integer whose sum is minus 7. Here we have to write the two integer. In first it is given sum is minus 7. Okay. So here I take minus 3 and minus 4. Then minus 3 and minus 4, sum of these two integer we will get the minus 7. Isn't it? Then what is the answer there? Minus 3 and minus 4. Okay. In this way you can take any pair of the integers. Okay. This is open-ended question for you. Then second question is given. Here we have to find out the pair of integer whose difference is 10. Okay. And for that here I take 15 and 5. And 15 and 5 is difference, here we get the 10. In this way we can take the another examples also. Okay. And C example is given. Here we have to find out the two integer whose sum is 0. Okay. Therefore here I take 5 and minus 5. This two integer, its sum is 0. Okay. And we know this property. Okay. If sum of two integer is 0, then it is the additive inverse of each other. Isn't it? Therefore 5 plus minus 5, this is the answer or required integer whose sum is 0. In this way you can take the another examples also. Okay. Then see the question number 3. What is question number 3 is given in your book. Write a pair of integer whose sum gives. Here we have to find out the two integer whose sum, in first it is given a negative integer. दोनों का एडिशन नेगेटिव इंटीजर आना चाहिए. Therefore here I take two integers 7 and minus 9. If you will do the addition of these two integer, then definitely you will get the negative integer. Then what is the required number here? 7 and minus 9. If you do the addition, we get the answer minus 2. That is the negative integer. This is the answer for first question. Okay. Then second question is given. You have to find out the two integer whose sum an integer smaller than both the integer. Smaller than the both. The sum here we get after adding the two integer. Whatever be the sum is there, whatever be the answer is there, that is less than the given integer. Okay. Here I take minus 3 and minus 5. These two integer here I select. If we do the addition of these two integer, if we do the addition of minus 3 and minus 5 plus minus 5, then what is the answer? Minus 8. And minus 8 is smaller than minus 3 and the minus 5. This means what is the required numbers here? Minus 3 and minus 5. In this way you can take another integers also. Okay. Then next is the sum of the integer greater than both the integer. Here smaller than integer addition, here greater than the both the integer. Here I take both are positive, 10 and 6. Okay. If you do the addition of 10 plus 6, is addition is what? 16. Sum is 16 and this is greater than 10 and 6, both the integer. Therefore what are the required numbers there? 10 and 6. Okay. You can take another numbers also. Okay. Then D question, an integer smaller than only one of the integer. In this question, condition is given, the sum of two integer is, out of these two integer, one is smaller and one is greater. Okay, in this way we have to find out. Therefore here I take 5 and minus 3. Okay, if we will do the sum of 5 and minus 3, the answer is what? Positive 2. And this 2 is smaller than 5, one of the integer, and this is 2 is greater than minus 3, another integer. Okay. Therefore, according to given condition, here I write the two numbers or the integer 5 and minus 3. In this way, you can select another numbers also. Okay. To fulfill that condition. Clear student? In this way, you have to complete question number 3. Question number 4 already I had given homework to you. Okay, I hope you have completed that question. Now see the question number 5. Word problem it is given. In quiz competition, Radhika score -10, 20, 0, -20. Okay, and Seema score 0, -30, 10 and 20 in 4 successive rounds. Who score more? Here we have to compare the score of Radhika and the Seema. And can we say that integer can be added in any order? Okay, that we have to find out. So first what we have to do, here we have to do the addition of the score in this 4 round for the Radhika. Therefore here we do the addition of -10 plus 20 plus 0 minus 20. These are the score of Radhika in 4 round. Okay. Now -10, here we do the addition. First we remove the bracket here, -10 plus 20 plus 0 as it is here, minus, that is -20. First we do the, see the two numbers. Here we get -10 and 20. According to rule for addition and the subtraction of the integer, if one is positive, one is negative, then in that you have to do the subtraction. Then subtraction is 10 and sign of greater number, that is plus. Here we get the plus 10 answer. Then 0 minus 20 as it is. In next step we do the, see the next two numbers. Then 10 plus 0. Here we get what? 10. Then what is remaining? -20. Now 10 minus 20, again one positive, one negative number there. According to rule, here we do the subtraction and the answer is 10. And sign of greater number, that is the -10. Here we get -10. That is the Radhika's score. Okay. Similarly, we find out the score for the Seema. Okay. And Seema's score is given 0 plus -30. Here we do plus 10 plus 20. Here we do the addition of all the score of 4 round of Seema's. Okay. Therefore 0. First we remove the bracket, plus minus, here we get -30. Then plus 10 minus 20 as it is here. Okay. First we see the two numbers. 0 minus 30, here we get -30, plus 10 plus 20 as it is. Then in this two number, -30 plus 10, there subtraction is -20 here, plus 20, -20 plus 20. Okay. Here we get the answer 0. In this way, here we find out the Radhika score is -10 and Seema score is 0. Okay. If you compare these two score, from this here we get this is negative and this is 0. Okay. And we know that negative integer is less than 0 also. Okay. Therefore, Seema's score is more than the Radhika's score. This is the answer for the first question. And second, it is given, sub question is given there. Can we say that integer can be added in any order? We already see commutative and the associative property for the addition of the integer. Yes, and it is applicable for the addition and the applicable for the addition. Therefore, if you change the order of the integer while doing the addition, there is no change in the answer. Okay. Therefore, what is your answer for the second question? Yes, we can do addition in any order for the integers. Okay. Student, I hope you understand this question. Let me explain the next question, question number 6. Now, question number 6 is given. If a is equal to -8 and b is equal to -7, show that a minus b is not equal to b minus a. Okay. Value of a and b is given. For the value of a and b, here we have to find a minus b is not equal to b minus a. From this equation, we understand which property? Commutative property for the subtraction of the integer. And we know that in that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Now using the value of a and b, here we verify this property. Okay. Commutative property for the subtraction of integer. Left hand side, that is a minus b. Here we put the value of a and b. What is a here? -8. Minus sign as it is. Value of b is given -7. Therefore, we write in bracket -7. Okay. Then -8 minus minus become plus and then 7. Now what is remaining here? -8 plus 7. One positive and one negative integer. What we have to do? Subtraction according to rule. And here answer is 1 and sign of the greater number, that is -1. -1, this is equation number 1. Okay. In this way, here we get the left hand side of the equation. Similarly, we find out the right hand side. Now what is the right hand side of the equation? That is b minus a. Again here we put the value of b, that is minus 7, and value of a minus in bracket minus 8. Minus 7, here we remove the bracket, minus minus it become plus 8. Minus 7 plus 8, here we get the answer 1. Equation number second. If we observe equation 1 and 2, here we get minus 1 and here we get 1. Both the sides are not equal. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2 we write left hand side is not equal to right hand side. It means a minus b, this is not equal to b minus a. In this way we can verify the commutative property for the subtraction of the integer. Okay. Now student, what is homework for you? In this exercise, the last question, question number 7, this is homework for you. Okay. This is all for today. Thank you very much. Thank you.